Hey there, everybody. Yeah, this is another video in the installment games I got from a pawn shop, and I was luckily able to get a feed on a couple video games. Came into to one of the greatest pawn shops, I think, for video games anyway. I think it's the greatest pawn shop that I've gone to for video games. They're awesome. I like them. They're one of the best places to get game thing. Honestly, I don't care about gold and silver pawn shops. I don't care about that. I don't care about the Chumley experience, so to speak. How he's always trying to, I swear they pay him. Okay, I gotta admit it. I think that show is so fake it's not even funny. I think they purposely pay Chumley to be an idiot. And if they don't, that guy would be fired so fast. I don't care how close family is to you, man, but he was blatantly lying to a customer in one episode. The most recent episode I kind of watched. I don't really watch. It's one of the reasons I don't watch a History Channel. It's one of the reasons I don't like History Channel now is because of pawn shops and Pawn Stars and UK Pawn Stars and this other pawn thing and counting cards. Like that's cool, but make a channel for reality TV channel. Don't make a don't make a channel for like don't have the History Channel have that. There were some really good history shows that they made, and I honestly really bugs me that they did this lifestyle of the rich and famous. They did this like the secret lives of, and that was a really cool history show. And I miss that, and I want more history stuff. Like Vikings is cool and all, but like I would rather watch. The actual historical facts than the overblown historical facts. Actually, I'm gonna watch Sons of Liberty next because I want to see how insane they push that up and have a good look at it. It's getting pretty silly out there. We should make the movie of. I got an idea for a movie. Let's make a movie about. Here, just a little movie thing. Let's make a movie about the history of the first guy who, like, made paper. And I know that sounds silly to say, but let's soup it up. Let's like, have everything for the guy who makes paper. And as he's like going to do stuff to make paper, it's like have all this crazy stuff. Like as he's chopping down a tree, you got that da 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 as he's hitting the tree, and it's like there's a big explosion as the tree's getting hit and stuff, and like blow it out of proportion. I think I just made a YouTube video. College humor. Get to it, my friend. There you go. College humor, people. Go for it. Well, I've just given you guys a new video. Anyway. Okay, Oh, wow. Uh... you know, um, I hear a lot of people like the illegal drugs. It's like I don't need those drugs. I just need to stay up for like a long time and just reach this point of like silliness, and it works for me. So what am I going to talk about? Okay, the greatest game I never beat, Minecraft. Yeah, I love this game. The funny thing is, I've never officially beat it. Not once. I've never beaten it. I wanted to beat it, and I've tried to beat it, but like I never find that stupid Ender portal. This is actually the first Minecraft game, and I can say this without a shadow of doubt, very first Minecraft game I have ever played where I am so close to beating it. It's kind of funny because I'm playing it on the Xbox 360, and right now it's a vanilla version. I might get the updated version later. Update version later, but when I go online with my Xbox, haven't done that yet. Being lazy. It's like takes like 5 seconds to do it. It's like eh. But anyway, this is the first time I have ever had it that I've come really close to beating it. I have everything I need, all the resources, and found the Ender portal. Like that is amazing. I have never found the Ender Portal in the entire time I've played this game, and I've played this game a bunch of times. Never found the Ender Portal. So like right down, it was like really cool because it was like I was like right next. They spawned me, and I'm like, oh cool, I'm spawned right next to this cave. And I'm like, well, I blocked the cave off. And I started building like my house above the cave, kind of like started building all this stuff, getting myself built up. Got myself a farm really quick. There were so many animals around. I was kind of not even funny. Got myself a huge farm, so now I have like I can make cakes, I can make cakes, I can make arrows, I can make everything I need. As I was digging, I dig just not even like two digs. I went down, removed the passageway to the cave, started going down, click, click, holy crap, I'm at a city. I'm at a forgotten city. Click, 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 lights all the way down, torches all the way down. Holy crap, holy crap, there's the Ender Portal. There's a library. There's a chest. Holy crap, there's like a diamond sword in here. What? And there's enough for a diamond pickaxe. And I'm like, I've never seen that. That is the first time I have ever had this happen. Like, and I have a massive library, which means I can pretty much make everything I need right now. Like, I can start enchanting weapons, I can start building myself up, I can just go crazy now. And I've never had this level of awesome before. Never, not once. So yeah, this is the first Minecraft where I can honestly say I may actually, I may actually have like the best Minecraft I've ever had. So let's get started. Well, you start with your main character, which I believe is player one. I can't remember if it actually has a name. I think he does. I think he's like Pete or something. I think it's Pete or something like that. Um, and basically, the whole goal of the game is to mine. Well, ultimately, the ultimate goal in the game is to defeat the Ender Dragon. And I don't know that many people that have officially beaten it, but this is the first time I've ever come this close. So that's kind of cool. The second thing that makes this character, and he's just basically you're wandering around. The second thing about this game, it's massive. You have a huge playing environment most of the time. Like you can go almost anywhere and pretty much do anything you want. There really isn't much to the game for that fact. It's you can go absolutely anywhere and do anything. I love it. I love how much fun this game is. You can basically like it's kind of like Harvest Moon for my liking. I'm not gonna say Farmville because I still think Farmville is just a crappier version of Harvest Moon. Take that, Facebook Farmville. I don't like Farmville. I like Minecraft better. I mean, I like Harvest Moon better. I'm just saying that it's kind of cool. Like the whole idea, you basically mine, forge, gather equipment, build a house, and you can go nuts. Like it's complete building, and it's addictive. It's actually, sadly enough, for a game where you're just walking around listening to that monotone, that like that music, that do 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 do. It's like, oh God, I'm going, makes me want to pass out. And just running around doing that and building, and you just start chopping down trees, and before you know it, you've chopped down like 30 trees. And you built yourself wood, and you start building your wooden house, and then from there you can start building a stone house. And I've seen people go crazy with this. I've had some huge builds I've seen over the years. Quite a few of them. Even myself, it's kind of funny when I remember one game I got really far in it and I never could find that effing Ender portal. So I went to different locations, and from one end of the map to the other. This is beautiful. One end of the map to the other, I had massive fortresses. It's kind of funny. You could actually see where I kind of would move a couple feet to the left or go in another direction, and if you looked in the distance, you would see like one of my forts sitting there glowing in the dark. Because it's just like I had massive fortresses, these massive fortresses. The builds got so ridiculous, so insane and so over the top. It's like, yeah, I kind of just started building like the most insane locations. I even had like on water fortresses. It got pretty funny because I had them on mountains, I had them like everywhere. Just because I was looking for that bloody ender portal to beat the game. That was funny too. That was kind of amusing. I had so many resources in that one game, in that one world, and it was just like blew my mind how many resources I had. I still hadn't found the Ender Portal. Actually, originally, I think the game never actually had the Ender Portal. I don't think there was an official ending to the game. I think you could just play and that was it. And that's the funny thing. That is one of those games you can play and that's it. It is just silly how much stuff. So let me explain some of the creatures. You have your pigs, your ducks. I guess they're ducks. I think someone calls them they're chicken. They're kind of a cross between a chicken and a duck because they balk like chickens. You have wild dogs, and I believe some of the updates you get some more interesting animals. I think there's quite a few. So that's your basic farming stuff. The dogs you can train to be like your pets. I wish you can ride the dogs. I know you can ride the pigs, but you can't. I don't think you can ride the dogs. Um, yeah, so that's the general gist of the first like vanilla version of this game. Is like that's just it. You get like there's other animals later on, like in some of the other updates. Like some of the updates you get like these cougars or lynx or whatever, and a couple other creatures. But that's your base one. Now let's talk about the pain in the ass monsters. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I'll talk about the drops first. The drops for the chicken or cat or duck or whatever the hell it is. When you kill that, you get its meat, and then uh, you get its meat, but then you also get its like it's you get feathers. Feathers you use to make arrows, and that's kind of cool. And then the next Minecraft, the next thing is the pigs. Everyone remembers the pigs, and the most vanilla version of Minecraft. These were so useful to have around. You would kill these in the very vanilla version. I actually played the first very vanilla version of the original Minecraft was on Xbox, the one that just came out. That one before it got its updates, all the food did was heal you when you ate it. And the pigs were like amazing for that. Like they're almost full healing every time. So they're really useful. The cows are, you get leather for making armors and stuff. The sheep give you wool. I think even like in like later versions, I think they also give you meat. The dogs can be trained. And the now to the monster stuff. Well, most of the monsters are pretty generic actually. You get these annoying skeletons that shoot arrows at you, which drive me nuts. Man, that pisses me off. You do not know. There's this one time I remember I was walking somewhere and I guess a skeleton had spawned on the roof and I was just kind of like walking really close to like I was just in between this lava pit and I get hit by an arrow and fall into the lava pit and where I was I couldn't get out of it so I lost everything and had to respawn with nothing because everything was pretty much gone. I was like making a mad dash to the lava, out of the lava, like just and I died. It's one of the biggest screw yous in this game. Pissed me off so much. I was like, no. The spiders, which you can get silk, they're actually, you know what? That is something that has bugged me. You can't train the spiders. I wish you could like ride them. I know I'm so like underdark guy right now. So D&D thing having riding giant spiders that'd be kind of cool. Your standard zombies, which I actually like the later updates from what I've seen, but right now I'm playing the most vanilla version of Minecraft because again I haven't put my Xbox. Well, it's the second vanilla version. You get experience in this one. You can use the enchanting tables, but I don't have anything else. There's like a lot of stuff I'm missing right now. Like a lot. Like I can't even trade with the townsfolk yet. That's how vanilla this is. I don't even think actually because I have the most vanilla version, I actually don't think I can actually use lava to like fill my forge anymore, which is kind of crazy, but oh well. That sucks. I think if I did it, I'd end up losing the bucket. Uh, so it kind of sucks. So I'm not gonna bother doing that. So yeah, you get your spiders, you get your standard run-of-the-mill zombies, easy, easy kills. You get the Endermen. The Endermen or Slendermen or whatever you want to call them. There's a Halloween patch you can get where the Endermans turn into the Slenderman. What these things are is they're the most random, odd things. They float around the map, and I've had weird kills with them. You run into them on occasion. If you look at them, they come after you, and boy do they come after you, and you got to kill them right away. It's kind of one of the more funner kill. They're kind of fun to kill because they scream out in extreme like ah! It's like oh my god, we can jump out of your skin a little bit if you're not paying. Like I woke up my friend's kid. Well, I was babysitting my friend's kid once. One of my friend's kids, and I'm playing it, and she passed out. She passed out on the couch next to me, and I'm sitting there playing it, and all of a sudden I'm killing this thing, and this thing screams out, and she's like ah. It's kind of funny, but yeah, you got the Endermen, and when you kill these things, you get these eyes. If I remember correctly, you can like if you throw them, you'll actually teleport to where they like. I think they actually will show you where the Ender portal. One of them will show you if you change the eye to something else, it will show you where the Ender portal is. And the other one, if you throw them, you teleport. And actually, I have used this to my advantage on a couple occasions. I have thrown that, and I've actually went somewhere else quickly so I could get out of the way of something or jump over something to get to where I need to get. It's kind of like it's kind of a cool little thing. And then obviously the Ender Dragon, but he's basically Overkill City. I'm not even going to get into him. He's kind of crazy. Okay, that is one of the hardest things I have ever done. I actually, again, I don't know anybody that has legitimately like. I've heard people do it online, but I don't know a single person that has actually beaten it. And none of my friends without cheating. I honestly don't know a single person because the Ender Dragon basically heals by this crystal. You need to get up this giant obelisk and kill and like destroy this stuff. And I know I'm spoiling this game a little bit, but it's kind of the storyline to Minecraft really isn't the game. It's nothing about that. It's about building stuff. And God, it's so much fun to do that. It is addictive. It's the most addictive thing I've ever seen. Like for playing something, I had so much fun just literally like most of the time I don't even like go even waste my time even looking for the Ender portal. I'm just building this huge fortress or this city or all this other stuff. Like me and my friend did a huge split screen once for Minecraft, which by the way, honestly, I know you can play multiplayer and nothing knocking the multiplayer version, but I absolutely love split screen Minecraft. That is addictive. That is probably the most addictive thing I love doing because it's just so much fun to just wander around aimlessly, you and your buddy, because you can watch your buddy play the game. And I miss split screen games. It's one of those few things where you and your buddy playing that game can have a fun time. It's really quite fun. And it's just overall, what a great game. What an unusually great game. I honestly, when I first heard about Minecraft, I was just like, wow, this game's gonna suck. But the more I played it, because like the idea of like, video game Legos just seemed kind of silly to me. I'm honest. I'm gonna be honest. I heard my friend called it Legos, the video game, and I went, well, if it's anything like the actual Lego games, I'm not gonna like it because those games I don't like those most of the time. But this one was so addictive. So addictive. I had so much fun. It was great. I'll play it over and over and over again. And I'll create multiple worlds. But I might be the first one of my friends to actually beat this game. So I'm gonna give it a 7. It is one of the more solid. It's 7.5. It's a solid game. Honestly, if you haven't played it, I think it's on every console, and you can even get it on on the tablets. But it's great. I think there's even Lego Minecraft, or it's like Mega Bloks Minecraft now. So that tells you something. Yeah. So basically, then closing, I'm working on Naughty Bear 2, so I'll probably have a Naughty Bear review for you real quick because I picked that one up as well. I kind of okay. I didn't mean to do this. Just Cause is a good game, but unfortunately, I picked up Naughty Bear and Minecraft at the same time, and both those games are fun, and I love them. And unfortunately, I'm playing those now. I kind of just dropped the ball on this. Yeah. I'll get to Just Cause after this. I gotta watch it because Just Cause is a little bit of a. I find it a little bit hard to play, so I gotta kind of get myself into the habit of like, oh, I better like, not unlearn the system. So I better like, finish Naughty Bear and finish playing Minecraft quick so I can get back to it. Because I don't want to suck at the game again. Anyway, uh, yeah, so that's my review, and so have a good one, guys, and I'll keep it going as time goes on. See ya.